Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and it's now time for us to look at the Sonic Prime Wave 4, which at the point of recording this video is currently the latest wave. Now, we have Sonic Trooper the Grim here, which is very cool. And you can see in the back of the box, it does mention Sonic, but this is the New York Sonic, which is the one that we have already reviewed. So we don't need to do that one again. So we're only going to be looking at Sonic Trooper, Baton Rouge, and Nux. Now let's see what it has to say about Sonic Trooper. Created by Nine to be his loyal, emotionless, quotation marks, friends, the Grim Army are a legion of robots in the mold of Chaos Sonic. And we saw Chaos Sonic in the previous wave, which is very, very cool, and we've also seen who Nine is from the very first wave, that is Tails. But with 9 tails, he's got 7 additional robotic tails to go with his regular 2 ones. So, this is a very, very cool, interesting, very cool concept of a figure. And we're going to jump right into this and see exactly what our Chaos Trooper looks like, or Sonic Trooper. So this is from the Grim. And a very interesting origin story. I think, oh, this one has actually got a little bit here. It's got the little thing to keep him encased. So we will need to remove that. So that's just the nick of time there. So I'm not sure if this is just a straight up reprint of... I'm not sure if this is just a straight up reprint of the Chaos Sonic that we saw before, but we do have them readily available next to us, so we can compare the two, and you'll see how they look compared to one another. And of course it is supposed to be based off of the Chaos Sonic, so maybe they will. Oh, well, this is an immediate new thing, that the front head part is actually see-through. I'm hoping that that shows up, but that is certainly something that the Chaos Sonic did not have. So that is very, very cool. It does seem to be the same style of articulation. The shoes are different though. These are different boots, and he has different arm gauntlets to what Metal Sonic had. The elbow or the shoulder joints are in the same position. So he certainly looks like he's got a different demeanor to him. Let's put him into a different stance, and then what our Chaos Sonic is in. Oh my goodness. This... Okay, we just need to give that a little bit of a bend, make sure that this all works. And we'll go for something like that if we can get him to stand a little bit more properly. There we are. And that is a pretty cool little look. And now let's compare him to what he is molded off of, which is Chaos Sonic. And you can see the Chaos Sonic does not have the see-through initial part. And you can see that the Chaos Sonic looks like it's built more for speed rather than for strength. It actually has a different facial mask. The ears are different. The back of the head looks different. Wow, the more that I'm seeing these together, there certainly seems to be similarities, but there is also a whole bunch of new things. I'm not entirely sure, but I think this might be a waist movable bit in the center. No, it's not. It does not move. That was my mistake. I thought it did. I thought that was a ballpoint, but it wasn't. So we shall ignore that. There we are. Put him back into a cool position. And there we are. So there is the Sonic Trooper and the Chaos Sonic both standing next to one another. So very, very cool little figurine. A lot cooler than what I was expecting him to be. And now let's do a quick 360 of him of what is Tails' version of Metal Sonic, which is really, really cool looking. I really like that see-through, like the front part of the mask. And I just realised that one foot is up where it's not supposed to be. Let me just fix that very quickly. There we are. And there we go. Wow. This is a really cool little figure. It's a lot cooler than I was expecting to be. I thought it was literally just going to be a repaint of the Chaos Sonic, and it's really surprised me. It's absolutely not. This is really, really nice. But there we go, folks. So that's going to be it for this little video. In the next video, we are going to look at Nux, who comes all the way from New York City, and that's going to be the second last of our Sonic Prime figures that we currently have available. With that said, folks, that is going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.